The Red Sox took game one Friday night, but who has the pressure to win this Red Sox-Yankee series? And what do the analytics and the numbers say about Aaron Judge's historic run? My man's been balling, so let's talk all things Yankees baseball and, of course, the numbers with Ryan Garcia of Empire Sports Media. Ryan, thanks for hopping on with this, man. Before we kind of break down this series and game one and game two, which is tonight, Aaron Judge continues to do it. I don't know what this man's eating his Wheaties, whatever it is that he's doing, it's working. But do any of the advanced numbers or even the stats suggest that Aaron Judge is going to slow down anytime soon? Or do you think that he can keep this historic run going?
Look, anyone's going to bet against someone maintaining having the greatest season of all time. And Aaron Judge does have the highest batting average on balls in play for any hitter since 1871. Maybe that slows down, but I'm going to say that Aaron Judge is going to continue to have a season that threatens to be the greatest ever. He's doing this against better pitchers. Everyone's throwing harder, has nastier stuff. Outfielders and infielders are faster and have more range than ever before. And he's still flirting with 400. He's still on pace to hit like 60 home runs. I just think Aaron Judge is perhaps the greatest talent we've ever seen play baseball. And I'm going to say he's going to continue this because why not?
But he can't do it on his own. The Yankees are struggling with runners in scoring position. Do you feel like they need to go after another bat, or does it make sense to go after another reliever before the trade deadline? And who would make sense? Like, who could step in and make an immediate impact on the roster?
Well, I think the Yankees might need pitching help a little more than they need offensive help. And if they're going to get a reliever, Jake Bird would be a perfect fit, in my opinion. He is in the 93rd percentile in strikeout rate at 32.1%. He has a 2.06 ERA. And if you look at a metric called Stuff Plus, which measures how well your pitches are in terms of shape, velocity, movement, all those things, he has the best stuff in Rockies history. Coors Field is not a pretty ballpark to pitch in because the air up there affects pitch movement, and he's playing behind a team that is awful, and yet he has still been awesome. So I think he'd be a great fit for the bullpen. If they wanted to get a bat, I think Eugenio Suarez would be a great fit because his defense has been better as of late. He has 3 outs above average in the month of June alone. He's 23% better than the average hitter if you look at league-adjusted OPS, and he has the most home runs for any infielder in baseball at 19. Yes, this offense is good, but it could be unfair if Eugenio Suarez is just slotted in there with the bevy of power hitters they already have.
And they're about to get a somewhat healthy Giancarlo Stanton back pretty soon after he's finished with his rehab assignment down with the Somerset Patriots. So, yeah, I feel like another bat will add another dimension to this offense. And I used to live right next to Rocky Stadium when I lived in Denver, so I know all about that funky air up there. But let's kind of break down this series now, because the Red Sox, they're punching up, as I like to call it. They don't fear the Yankees, even though the Yankees are the better team. We're only in mid-June. The Yankees are first in their division. But who would you say, like right now, who's got more pressure on them to win this series, New York or Boston?
I'll say Boston by a very wide margin. Look, the Yankees need to play better against AL East teams. They're 8-9 in the division. That's not good. But the Red Sox are below 500. We're talking about the Yankees trying to cement themselves as the best team in baseball. The Red Sox are trying to figure out if they're going to make the postseason or not, if they're going to be buyers or sellers at the deadline, and time is running out for them. They have about a month to figure out whether they're going to buy or sell. The Yankees know they're going to buy. The Yankees know they're going to be in the postseason. They know that they're going to be there, and I think they're clearly the best team in the American League East. I think the pressures on the Red Sox right now will say that the Yankees may have more pressure when it comes to October because they have a longer drought. But right now, regular season matchups, Red Sox have way more pressure on them.
Well, you know we're going to get more drama in this series like we got at the end of game one. But anytime it's Yankees, Red Sox, we see some good baseball. Ryan Garcia, thanks for hopping on with us, man.